Stephen, thanks for joining us on Seagulls TV ahead of tomorrow's big clash against Port Melbourne. Before we get to that game though, huge win over Collingwood last weekend. Our boys look to be in a rich vein of form at the moment.
Yeah, the boys are coming along nicely. We had a bye 3 weeks ago and we've had 2 solid wins over Box Hill and also Collingwood. And a lot of players are really playing their role, and we're getting consistent efforts out of a number of the players. So it's really good effort over the last 2 weeks, and I look forward to continuing that tomorrow.
Well, you mentioned tomorrow's football rivalries probably don't get much bigger than this, certainly not in the VFL anyway. It must be one that the entire club is looking forward to.
Yeah, no, we're really looking forward to it. We haven't played Port Melbourne yet this year, and it's a traditional rival in terms of the old VFA days. So I think it's about the 250th time we meet in the history of the two clubs. So there's a lot to play for this year, and especially with final spots on the line. So I know the boys are certainly looking forward to the clash tomorrow.
You mentioned the 250th game there, so obviously there's always a traditional rivalry between the two clubs, but this particular meeting is crucial right now in terms of ladder positioning.
Yeah, we're both vying for that top 4 spot at the moment. We're sitting in second spot, and it's only 2 points ahead of Port at the moment. So both teams have been going really well in terms of the season so far, but there's a lot more to play for tomorrow, as you mentioned. I know our boys are really looking forward to the challenges that are going to be needed to be met tomorrow afternoon down at North Port Oval, and we don't play them again this year. So to get a win tomorrow will be really crucial for our top 4 positioning at the end of the year.
And not only for the seniors, but for the development team as well, who are just hanging on to that 5th position on their ladder.
Yeah, so the boys have had it probably a bit rough over the last month or so with buys and a few fixturing anomalies. So I know they're all looking forward. They've been playing local footy in the last couple of weeks, a little bit on and off. So I know they're all looking forward to coming back together again tomorrow and putting on a 4-quarter effort. They really need to get a win tomorrow to make sure that we play finals. And for us, from our point of view, it's crucial to their ongoing development as well, with the rest of the season coming forward.
And just finally, Steve, what sort of team changes were made from that team that beat Collingwood last week?
Yeah, so we got Nick Single come in for Tristan Davis. It was a late call up for Peter Fawkes last week, so Nick Single will come back into our defensive lineup. And then Lockie Bramble will get another opportunity as a 23rd with Tom Murphy playing his 3 games for the year. And Lockie had a best on ground effort at his local club on the weekend, so hopefully he can transition that form from local footy into senior footy this weekend. And for those that want to come down, essentially, for us, it's a massive game. We've got to get as many supporters as there as possible. Unfortunately, we're not on TV tomorrow, but as I said, the more support, the better. And I'm sure it should be a good day, weather-wise as well. So looking forward to a great day.
Thanks very much for joining us again, Steve, and let's hope for 2 wins against our traditional rivals tomorrow.
Thanks, Stewie.